Hi everybody, we're going to find the coefficient of x to the fourth in the binomial expansion of x minus 3 times 2x minus 1 to the 6th power. So if we get started, here's our problem, and what we're going to do is we're going to expand, use the binomial expansion formula here, mainly this part in here. Alright, so I'm going to take my x minus 3 and then I'm going to expand this as n choose r. My n is 6. Let's do this in green. N is 6. My a is 2x. And my b equals negative 1. So we're going to have 6 choose r. And then I have 2x to the 6 minus r. And negative 1 to the r power. Now I'm going to distribute my x minus 3 to this. So I'm going to do the x first. So I'm going to get 6 choose r, 2x to the 6 minus r, negative 1 to the r power times x. And then I'm going to say plus and do it again. So we have 6 choose r, 2x to the 6 minus r, negative 1 to the r times negative 3. Now what I want to do is go ahead and change this negative. I want to make that a positive here and just bring this negative out front. So instead of positive here, we have a negative. It just makes it easier to deal with. All right, so let's look at our x's. We want to have it all equal x to the 4th power because that's what the problem wanted. So we look at our x's. We have 6 to the 6, x to the 6 minus r times x to the 1st power, and we set it to x equals to the 4th power. And on this side, we just have the 1x, so that's going to be x to the 6 minus r equals x to the 4th. All right, now, when you combine this side, you get x to the 7 minus r equals x to the 4th power. So r is 3. For this side, and on this case we just get r equals 2, and we're merely going to just plug in our r. So for this side it's going to be r equals 2, and for this part here it's going to be r equals 3. So I'm going to plug it in, and I'm going to get 6 choose 3, 2x cubed negative 1 cubed times x. Then we have minus 6 choose 2 is 15, so we have 15. And then 2 to the 4th is 16, x to the 4th. Let me just write it out first. I think I'm skipping a step. Okay, so we have 6 choose 2. So it's going to be 2x to the 4th and negative 1 squared times 3. All right, now let's do that. So now we have, this is 20 times 8, x cubed. Negative 1 cubed is negative 1, so I'm going to bring that negative in front here, times x. Minus 6 choose 2 is 15. This part here is going to be 16x to the 4th. Negative 1 squared is just positive 1, and then times 3. Now we just multiply our coefficients here, and we're going to get negative 160, and these two here is going to be x to the 4th, minus, multiply these 3, and you get 720, x to the 4th. Now we're just adding like terms. That's negative 880, x to the 4th. And that's all. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.